What is up, guys? Brian here, bringing you a review of Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse on PS4. I'm going to start off with the customization stuff. You can customize your character in many ways by changing equipment. You can put on different suits from the Dragon Ball Z universe, and so on. It'll bring your stats up, you can see there in the corner. You can also set skill points to make you stronger in battle, which you can see me here doing. Here, this is the move list, which you can set different moves like Super Saiyan, Break Cannon, all these different moves from Dragon Ball Z universe. Here you can level up your characters by putting little agility points on there, just like we've seen before in past Dragon Ball Z games, but it's pretty cool making your own character and doing this. I think Tenkaichi, one of the Tenkaichis did this, but it wasn't this complex. Well, the story's pretty much Trunks wishes to Shenron to bring him a warrior back to this place called Tiki Tiki Town to stop these new characters from altering the past. You'll play through the Dragon Ball Z stories you played through before, but they'll seem different, which I really liked because you intertwine keeping these people from altering the past, and you'll get to see the story in a different way. You got online missions and offline missions you can do to level up your character. They don't tie into the story missions, but they have characters from the Dragon Ball Z universe in them, like fight Frieza's gang, stuff like that. The world of Tiki Tiki World is kind of weird. It's pretty much just a hub town for you to hang out, communicate with other players. I'll get to that later on the online part. You'll have a mentor you can pick out of the Dragon Ball Z characters. I choose Piccolo, and by being his apprentice, I can learn his different moves and attacks. In Tiki Tiki World, you can do a lot of things like shop for items, which will give you boosts in battle, such as health potions and stuff you can equip to the side buttons. The mixing shop is a place where you can take recipes you got and like make different capsules, strength capsules, bring you up in battle, or you could just buy them, it don't matter. The skill shop is a place where you can buy skills from the Dragon Ball Z universe, all types of skills such as solar flare and other skills from different characters, and then place them on your character. The clothing shop has many clothing. One thing I didn't like, if you don't know the Dragon Ball Z universe, which I did, but if you don't, you could buy something, it'll look really weird because you didn't know what it does, because it don't show the clothes before you buy them. The accessory shop is about the same. You got just different accessories you can put on your character, such as scouters, swords, and hats. Tiki Tiki Town is just a little hub town where other characters and you can join in. This is me playing offline because the servers were down. That's one of the issues I had. Sometimes the server would kick me off a single player and knock me back to the menu screen. I did love the game, how it took the Dragon Ball Z story, made it different, and made me seem like part of it. Here you'll see I'm playing online. I actually got online. The servers are horrible, but they're working on them, I heard. You can wave, do different gestures to different characters. There's a lot you can do here, but it's pretty much the same hub as single player, but it just throws in everybody running around, goofing around and talking. You'll have a lot of fun interacting with other DBZ fans, fighting them online. I found the online fighting balance. No matter if the person was a higher level than me, I still stood a chance. You can go on online missions with other characters, but I also ran into the same problem. Like you'll see right here, I tried to get into a match, but it took so long, so I just backed out of it. I can say that Dragon Ball Xenoverse is the best Dragon Ball Z up to date. One of my favorites, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. I like the side fighting, but then when I went to Tenkaichi, I kind of lost interest in it. But this one seems more smoother. The combat seems more smoother. I'll get to that later. The game, making your own character, it don't seem overbearing or boring. That's what keeps the game fresh and makes you keep wanting to come back and play it. There's 4 races you can choose out of to customize. You got the characters such as the humans, the Booth, and the Mechian, Saiyan, and Frieza's race. I found that kind of weird that they put that in as a character. The humans have male and female, the Booths have male and female, and the Saiyans have male and female. The Namekians and Frieza's race does not, but of course Frieza, we don't really know the sex gender of Frieza, comes off either way. The combat is fluid and fast. It reminds you of other Dragon Ball Z games, but it's smoother. If you never played a Dragon Ball Z game, you might find it confusing, because they put multiple attacks and stuff on buttons. By holding down the trigger buttons, you can change into different characters, move class, such as you'll see here in a minute. I changed Super Saiyan by holding down the R2 button and then taking Super Saiyan. But you don't feel overpowered Super Saiyan, which I like because that'll kind of cheat the other classes. But the game does offer multiple playthroughs, which is great. So if you are a fighter fan and you find it interesting and you're a Dragon Ball Z fan and you need something to play when time passes, or you just want to get it because you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, this game will give you a lot of hours. The story alone will give you a lot of hours. Just the replayability is going to give you a lot of hours, and it's the Dragon Ball Z game I think fans have been waiting for. There's some annoyance there, but hopefully those will be patched. I'm gonna give this game a 7 out of 10. That's what I think it deserves. And I'm gonna leave you with the rest of this. Peace out, guys.